entertaining games of San Beda in the regular season.
Well, it will be very interesting, Bill, to find out what the strategies are in store for us here by the two coaches. A big surprise, as you mentioned, is Raymond Magay is starting out, because the last time out, when they played the Altas without Aljamal, Coach Frankie opted to start with Garvo Lanete.
Yes. So now, different looks for different foes. And stepping on the sideline, Oji Minor has streamlined his hairstyle once again. Kurt Del Rosario starting at the point. And the first time these two teams met, hindi nakapag-set up ng maayos yung mga dyan na San Beda. Kaundo trying to stop Minor. Blocks him. There is a foul, however. Let's see if it happened first downstairs. Del Rosario with the foul.
2 free throws for Oji Minor.
A pretty good free throw shooter at the stripe.
Well, Letran, of course, is the #1 defensive team this season. They are only allowing 67.9 points to their opponents. So you're very right, Bill, when you said that Letran did a good job in disrupting the offense of San Beda in their first round matchup, and especially making it very difficult for their point guards to set up the play.
With Frankie Lim, offensive at the start of this very important game. Of course, the top officials of the NCAA making a show of unity at center court before the game started. Always a nice thing to see them setting an example for the players and students. 2-0 for the Red Lions. Azul, one of the heroes of the season, across the court. Cabonce scores it. You see, that is the main problem now for San Beda, is when Letran attacks, they keep Sam Ekwe guessing.
That is right, and they have to make an adjustment on that defensive lapse, because we saw a lot of that, Bill, in their first meeting, where Letran scored heavily on those drive and dishes. No?
Yes. Nico Menday off the turnover. Again, defense sparking the offense for the Knights. Ekwe asking for the ball. He's got a pretty good perimeter shot now. There you go. Pero hindi yung banda.
Hindi ka pinahiya that time, Bill.
Buti naman.
Well, he's been practicing that, Bill, and I guess he recognized that some teams are starting to defend him single-handedly.
Yes.
Natatakot na dumobble because of the shooters of San Beda. So, he really has to develop that one-on-one move.
Rebound by Escobar after miss by Paundo. Because Letran is a team that loves to shoot from the outside. Minor, great first step, too high off the glass. One thing he does very well is follow his own shot. There will be contact on that play, but first, let's check in for Pia Borin's preliminary report on San Beda. Pia?
Yes, Bill, now in facing the only team to smudge their otherwise spotless record, the San Beda Red Lions, together with Coach Frankie Lim, say it's payback time. Now they're confident that they have prepared well enough and have made the necessary adjustments, and the Red Lions are determined not to let the first round history repeat itself and are looking to face this challenge with intensity and aggression. Now some pointers on today's match are on defense. Coach instructed them to not only pressure the opponent's ball carrier, but pester him into making mistakes. And as always, rebounding will be key for offense. The Red Lions need to be quick, more passes and less dribbling are today's order, together with strong attacks through the basket. Bill, back to you.
Right, that was our Samsung courtside update with Samsung. It's not that hard to imagine. That slow-mo, by the way, was brought to you by Smart, the power to lead. 3 quick fouls on Kurt Del Rosario, and Borgie Hermida with the bonus. 7-4 is our score.
That was an excellent inbounds play by San Beda that time, finding Borgie Hermida, the littlest man on the floor for the Red Lions, but he was able to score underneath the basket.
Kojak Maniguito comes into the game for Del Rosario. Kojak, of course, bigger and a more potent offensive player. Fouled after the shot by Hermida. He'll probably get 3 free throws.
Number 16, Borgie Hermida, his first one on San Beda. 3 free throws for Kojak Godzilla Maniguito.
Well, they're starting to respect the outside shooting of the Knights. But some stats here, Bill. I did my homework for this big game.
I would expect no less.
In terms of field goal shooting from beyond the arc, Bill, San Beda is #1 with